Okay, I need a little relaxation, and the way I like to do that is by listening to TriMet Scanner, and we are on December 13th.
Hello, 823. Hey, what's up, Brian? Two quick things. The first thing is I did screw up at Alder. I was supposed to leave over, so I actually went around the block at Broadway and came back and waited over for 2 more minutes. That's the first thing. The second thing is, 701 was supposed to get us 823. When Brian sent me out on extra service, I was supposed to basically replace Sam, and Sam was supposed to get us 823. I don't know if your coworker there messed that one up, but I was supposed to be an extra, and Sam was supposed to get that 823. Yeah, when I came in and took over at 10, the notes were a mess. We had like a 403 in there with a bus number and no reason. We have no idea what they were doing in there. I'm hoping I have all my extras accounted for, so I apologize. It did say for you, 7:35, end of service, that you were to do it till the end of service. That's right. And here's how I can kind of prove that. If I was going to be on that 823, I would have been sitting out in the company car and has gone or whatever and gave a switched out company car for the bus. But he set me out in the bus. That's why I'm pretty sure I was supposed to remain an extra and be replaced by Sam on 823. Okay, I apologize.
Well, it's just another trimess, and that's a trimess.
5776, happy to return center. Hey, 5776, Mom, are you in a hurry to get home, or could you trade that 57 that's right in front of you and sit with that bus, or try to get it going until we can get a mechanic to you? Yes, I can. You want me to trade the bus, or you want me to cover the run for her? If you could just trade her, let her have your bus, and then if you can get that bus going, awesome. If not, just sit and wait, and we'll get a mechanic to you ASAP. Copy that.
Trade the bus at 2 a.m. Well, somebody got to do it. Just drive.
This is 673 northbound on MLK at Beach. And right on the corner, there is a gentleman who's down, and it looks like he needs some assistance. MLK and Beach? And which corner? North, south, east, west, which one? That would be the northeast corner. Okay, can you tell if he's conscious or anything? He is conscious. He's attempting to try to get up. I don't know whether he's intoxicated or not, but...
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just drive because it's just constant stuff that goes on like that out there.
Hey, this is 4401 at Pier Park again. I just want to give you an update on the lady with the lighter. She's currently waiting at the bus stop and was trying to light the outside of my bus on fire. Okay. I think of course she didn't light your bus on fire because it's possible. Okay, I will let the next bus. And you're gone from there? I'm looking at her right now, and she has a big, baggy, tan pants, and she has a short haircut.
Yeah, you can't really light the bus on fire with a lighter. Okay. Go ahead.
672 northbound. 672, we had a service in for a bus. How can we help? Hey, I'm just responding to the message that was sent earlier regarding the blackmail, 50s, feces, and urine. And there was a passenger at Broadway and Broadway and MLK northbound that I just passed, a few minutes ago. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, dispatch, do you read me? I copy. You said Broadway and MLK northbound. And I think that was a positive ID on that, gentleman. It really matches the description on the CAD, so I stopped, but I didn't open my doors, and I carried on. He's carrying a brown paper bag with items in it. So just wanted to let you know, it really matched the description, so if that is indeed him...
Oh boy, go ahead, lady. This is a cha-cha stop.
1272 eastbound at Barber and 22nd, go ahead. 1272 got your request stop. Yes, sir. Just had a question. I had a person with a walker come on the bus. Wasn't thrilled with the seating arrangement. Said something about people weren't getting up, but there were 3 seats available.
I said he could keep his walker real close to him if he wanted to, and then someone lifted the seats up for him. And he says, well, I'll take another bus. I said, you can take another bus, or you can sit right there if you'd like. And he got all mad and got off. Do I need to write up a report with that, or how does that work?
Don't be ridiculous.
No, you don't need.
Of course you don't have to write a report for that. Christ almighty. What's he got here? Yeah.
5777.
5777. Your printer's not working at all?
No, printer's fine. The little green hot box is blank.
Yeah. Hop junk. Overhead sign. These problems go on forever.
7668 at Green Brick Road.
7668, I got your mechanical rolling. What's going on?
Yes, ma'am. I've got sign issues. It's flashing between garage and sign error.
Yeah, they can't figure that out either. The head signs just go on and on and on.
7003.
Hey, 7003. I just got your request to talk. I was calling you because the supervisor said you were stuck there by that train, and I hadn't heard from you. But go ahead with your part first.
Yes, I had already turned a corner, and I just got the message of the train blockage. Supervisor just got to my window.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
This is 4860, traveling west on Cornell and 173rd.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm gonna check engine light since I got to Hillsborough Transit. Didn't really think anything, but...
Check engine light is nothing. Keep driving.
Alright, simple question. No injuries, everybody's okay? You're okay?
Oh, yeah. Nothing's hurt, no injuries. But he just took off.
Okay, is your mirror still on the bus, and is it still usable?
My mirror's fine. There's no mark on the bus.
Yeah, so just, yeah, big deal then, right? But file your report, file your state report, file your company report.
How can I help you?
Okay, this construction, and I know you all know what's going on, between Broadway and 9th and 11th. We've got construction trucks here. I've sat here for almost 6 minutes just trying to creep through. This is mad ridiculous. I don't know how long it's going on this morning, but
It's mad ridiculous.
This is 1512. Hey, I just have a dumpster truck in front of me. Its mirrors are sticking out. It's went from one dumpster to another on the same block. I'm stuck behind it just as a heads up. Okay, so you're not really blocked. You're just rolling.
Yeah. You're just rolling behind a dump truck.
Govern if you don't know how to get back on route. But if you do, go ahead and hit request to talk and get yourself back on route.
No, I was told to put PRTT when I missed it completely to cover my behind, I think is what you said last time.
Aha.
So that's what I was doing. Now that's clear, and I can just be able to...
Who knows? You get a different answer from every person every day.
It's Jason 7509.
Hey Jason, it's Lisa. I got your mechanical rolling. What's going on?
My back door isn't working. The battery reset is still not working.
Now, junk doors, junk signs, junk hop. Impeach. C-Tran is offering free service on New Year's Eve.
6769, 158, Jenkins Max Turnaround. How can I help you? Just want to let you know this guy from the Bike Town service. He's got a big old spreader van parked right in the driveway, right where he's not supposed to. It's marked clearly TriMet only.
Yeah.
All right.
You're wasting your time. Just drive.
4367. I am new and I am on the extra port, and I want to make sure that I'm going the right direction. I need help.
That's a good
to make
idea.
sure I get to the rest of the way.
You just missed your street. So if you would, we need to keep our transmissions nice and short just in case that happens. But it's okay. The next light, turn left. You can go to the next byte after that.
She missed the turn.
410 at 5th and Jefferson.
Okay.
410, I got a request to talk with her.
All right.
Just letting you know I'm
Good.
altering my deadhead.
I got you some wings in there if you want them.
Water truck parked between 4th and 3rd on
You're not retching anymore? Good.
Columbia, so I'm going to take Broadway over
Yeah,
to
you're all right.
Ross Island.
Idiot.
Okay, thank you. 820.
Change his deadhead. He said, okay. What's this say now? All in favor of banning all pretense of principle? Yes, indeed. I'm with Cha-Cha. What do you mean? Oh, I see. I already favorited it. So when I favored it again, I unfavored it. Where did you manage to dig this up? What was he looking at here? Oh, that was the stupid ass thing. I want to know who's inside there. Nonstop propaganda, yes. No, I don't want your goddamn. Oh, some bullshit.
All right, good morning. Thank you all for being here. Just a
Teddy
quick
Wheeler.
administrative note.
Look at him.
When this press conference is completed, I'm going to be giving a brief statement.
He does kind of look
on
like
the
a
officer
Nazi,
involved
doesn't he?
shooting
He's got
on
that
Sunday,
white
but I want to
Aryan look
focus
to him,
right now
doesn't
on
he?
the important issue facing us today, which is the shared messages we have around addressing the climate
Yeah, we're so full of
crisis that
shit,
we're
I
all
don't wanna watch
facing
it.
and the specific actions that
Oh,
we're
fuck off, Wheeler. You're a fucking piece of shit. All right.
9668. Hey, 9668. I was wondering if you had a good bus and if you wanted to help out with a trade with a Line 6. Line 6? Where would I have to go?
He doesn't
Well,
want to
they're
do it.
just getting up to Jansen Beach here in about 20 minutes, and then they lay over there until 2:20. Gives you about 50 minutes to get up there before they pull out.
He doesn't want to do it. Quite
The
obviously.
traffic between here and there on the freeway, oh my god.
No, he doesn't want to do it.
You don't have to.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. It's obvious,
Otherwise,
right?
they're downtown at Jefferson and 18th, but not until like 3:18. So that's probably a little bit too long just to have you sitting down there. So if you don't want to drive out there, that's fine. I can find another one. Yeah, sorry. I usually like.
He doesn't want to do it, and I don't blame him.
Like, you know what? I know this is going to sound a little strange, but it's this simple. At Burnside and about 7th, the police were chasing somebody and they lost track of him. It's going to pass on the message that he went down toward the Burnside
Oh,
Bridge
jeez.
on the Burnside, running against traffic all the way down to Grand.
They can't contact the police on the ground. Don't you know that?
Yeah, he went against traffic Burnside to Grand, and he took a left on Grand.
No, he was running in the traffic the entire way down.
Yeah, well,
They sort of looking in the wrong place for him, but he went right by my...
TriMet dispatch really can't. Yeah, just drive, fool. Yes, he's right. They can't talk to those cops on the ground. Okay, it doesn't work that way.
9114. Go ahead. Getting a report from 3134, vehicle 3418. They were on Webster at Charlios, going northbound to Clackamas Town Center. She witnessed the vehicle go around the bus. It sounds like right now no contact was made, but they made the car lost control, slammed into a tree, possible fire in that area.
Oh my God!
31 mini block.
Jesus Christ.
Our emergency crews on scene yet?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Our emergency
I don't know. Call the cops. Call the fire. Or call somebody.
Tonight I just looked at the bus and I'm at Claudia between 6th and 5th, and outbound. And this bus has a pretty strong smell of urine. I did bring it up with the driver that I just got it from. We opened the windows, he didn't smell it before. But it's pretty strong. One of the passengers said they smell it too.
Okay. Let me see what I can do.
What? They're not just taking it out of service
For
like
at
they
the
do?
moment. Can you continue with it at this point and
What?
we'll have somebody meet up with you?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm just going to open my window.
What do you mean? I thought they just took those right out of service. Not anymore. What's going to see? A different day, different thing.
Okay, you can hear me okay, is that right?
Affirmative, Richard, loud and clear.
Okay, vehicle 1 was near side Broadway going going south, attempting to make their right-hand turn on the Broadway, and vehicle 2 was in the left lane, going to continue forward, and vehicle 1's left rear tail swing caught the mirror and door of vehicle 2, making contact. And no injuries, no toes, no test.
No test, but that's a PA for sure.
Press call for 9105, 9105. Well, I only heard 2 calls. Too many. 473, vehicle 3013. Shows on my map he's like in the middle of a building between Jefferson and Columbia and between 4th and 5th.
He's in the middle of a building. That's the leader in technology for you there.
I'm thinking he's at Jefferson and between 4th and 5th. He's trapped in between some vehicles, some city worker trucks. Can you go out? Yep, I just left from there, and he's about to move his car now. There's a big truck parked in the front position, but there's nobody around. I have to swing back around and try to get them.
He's trapped in the middle of a building.
3570 at Moda Center.
3570, how can I help? I got your printer malfunction. What's going on with it?
Oh, I already spoke to someone about it. She told me to send through the printer malfunction request and said the truck would.
Yeah, the printers, they don't work, and they have no interest in making them work.
Sure, announcement for you. But you're okay? Yeah, man. That's like all I said to her. I can't just stop anywhere. I can only
That's Victor Superstar. Victor Superstar.
stop where there's a actual bus stop so I can everybody off safely. But they didn't want to hear that. Yeah, it doesn't have to actually be at an actual bus stop. As long as it's safe, and we're off on reroute, you can let them off if it's a safe spot. But we'll make that announcement now. It's 12:07. Well, it wasn't safe to do so.
Yeah, Victor Superstar. Hey, Victor. Oh, this is Victor Super.
4627. Hey, Victor. Hopefully that helped you, man. Oh, it did. Everybody looked at me teary-eyed like, oh, I guess the bus driver was right. Thank you.
Oh, he must have made
Have
a
a good
God
Christmas. Have a
announcement.
good
Must have made a God announcement there.
943, this is Kelly.
Yeah, 943, got a request stop.
Yeah, I have an IP that won't do anything, so I just need to know, is it valid or is it, does she need to get it, or he need to get it redone? It's 17075 is ID number.
What the hell?
Are we talking about an operator badge, or what are we talking about?
It's a OHSU hot pass.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Just drive and forget it. God, I can't believe these drivers.
Well, good morning, still.
There he is.
Light for train 70.
I think that guy deserves the status as a scanner star for the way he answers the radio every time.
Hey, 470, you got a request stock. What's up? Over at Jefferson and Fort, they were working there yesterday. It turns out it's the Portland Water Bureau guys. They are going to be back there tonight. I have a gentleman's card. He's the Public Works Supervisor. He would like to have one of our supervisors get a hold of them so they can make a plan as to how to get the buses through there. Okay, is he still there, or does he just give you his card and leave? Honestly, I don't know. There are a couple of trucks there, but I didn't pay attention when he left. I have his card, and I have his cell phone and that.
Should have just told him 238 ride. 238 rides, I'm just a bus driver.
1401 East
911, how about?
So, this trip, my door started violently slamming open every time I turned the knob. I don't know if it's a big issue. I just figured I would say something because people just keep walking up to the door and it's slamming open.
Oh my God.
All right, I copy. Let's have you do a battery read.
Why can't they get things to work properly? Why can't they make things work properly?
Good morning, 4771 as a 67 inbound to PCC. Got an A on Highway 26.
Hey, John, I got a validator apparently not working. What's going on with it?
Oh, sorry. That was for the printer. That's not what I meant. The card reader's not reading cell phones.
Who cares? Junk. What's this? Important man. On Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, good one, man. Cha-cha, you got She's funny. I gotta tweet that one. That's a good one there. You got him there. Let's give him a smiley face. Okay. I can't even put out the right alerts.
4772, Springville, Concordia, on my way to 158 Max.
Looks like you got on the wrong trip or something here, huh?
That is correct. So I actually arrived a little early. I dropped off whatever passengers I had, and then I went into the layover spot, and then I came back, and then it tripped it for the next one. I was wondering if you can help reset it so I don't get lost.
You know, there's a way you can do that yourself. Just to log off of the radio, log back on, and then select the right trip. And I'll do it here for you right now, just so that you know in the future.
Oh, see, there's a way you can do that yourself.
Flight 44, train 1. Yeah, I was talking to the operator that's ahead of me up there at PCC. He said he was having problems with his rear end kind of bouncing around. I just pulled into Capitol and Sunset, and it looks like there's a part of a strut or, let's say, a shock assembly that was laying in the street. I went ahead and put that up on the sidewalk, but that may have been his problem.
I'm sorry, and which bus were you with?
This is 4401. It was either my leader or the bus ahead of that was having a problem.
All right, I will check on him and see what we can do.
The shock. Wait a minute.
So it's when you...
Bus
when you
shock
were
assembly
at PCC
lane in
the
the
last
street.
time?
Yeah, last time when I was at PCC, he said he was having issues. He thought he had a flat tire, but I found a part to a bus at Capitol and Sunset, and I think that may have been his problem.
Okay, I had a bus there that had thought they had a flat road dual. It was a 70... I think it was a 44.
How do you know that the shock absorber, the bus fell off? How's that possible even?
So it's a 3-wheel little trailer, but it is foldable. She just can't get it folded.
It's one of those jogging strollers. You've seen them when you drove, I'm sure. And, yeah, I don't think she's ever folded it. She's struggling with it right now. She may or may not get it, but there is no brake on it, and it's cargo. There's no baby involved.
All right. Is she able to get it out of the aisleway or sit towards the back and get it out of the aisleway?
I would have to raise a priority seat for her.
We'll raise
Would you
it.
be okay with that if she held on to it?
Yes. Of course.
Yeah, if you have room to do that right now, go ahead and tell her you'll do that and make sure that she holds on to it.
Yeah, you got to be cooperative with people, man. Don't be... Let's see what he's got here. Yeah, right. He's right, man. It's all bullshit. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, no. Okay, that's wouldn't care. What was that? Shit. TriMet does run 24 hours. He's right. What the fuck? Now, what's this one? Let's see. I gotta see what he's talking about here. Oh, that's Stinger, yeah. Somebody sent me that picture, and it brought back memories. This guy turns out to be quite a white supremacist. So, yep. Fuck him.
5777, TV Highway and 11.
Hello, 5777. How can I help you?
Is the blue line running again correctly?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I've had people ask. All right, thank you. That short and sweet.
Yes, it is. Little Leon, maybe?
1270 coming up on West Burnside and Southwest 2nd, heading east.
1270, got a loud verbal. What's going on there?
Well, I had two people get on at 5th, and they were arguing about ready to throw down. Whatever, one, he eventually got off. The other one is Little Leon. He's a passenger we have quite often. He's very well known through the drivers. He's keeping a lot quieter, but I told him that if he continues to act up, he'll be asked to leave.
Attaboy.
Copy. Yeah, he is well known. We are well aware of him. If he's not causing any problems, he's welcome to ride right now. He is not excluded. But if you have any problems at all, pull it over, and we will get help to you right away.
Echo that. Thank you very much.
Can you give me a description of his clothing, just so we can have it in case?
Little Leon, Little Leon, Little Leon.
Actually, we are going to cancel that bus bridge, so let's have you just head on back to Amarillo, and thank you again for all your help tonight. We really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Turn right up here and go in front of me. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. And I had a feeling it would be done by now because, I was all the way in Hillsborough. Thank you very much. You have a good...
Okay. Go ahead. He's having trouble.
672, I'm stuck in the thick of it. What would you like me to do? You want me to reroute off of MLK or what? Or Grand? Did you just pass Salmon? Yeah, if you can make a left somewhere and get down to MLK, take that down to Clay, and then make a left Clay, and you can either follow Clay up to 7th. It's probably better to make a left on Grand and then take Hawthorne up to 7th and then follow the reroute we sent out. There is no way I can remember all those directions right now. Okay, so I'm coming up on Taylor right now. The traffic is standstill, so for me to get left will be impossible. I'm not really sure what to do right now. Can you make a right on Taylor? I will have to see. I'm going to service a stop. There's a lot of people waiting here, of course, because I probably haven't seen a bus in a while. If I could turn a right on Taylor, how do I proceed? Be right Taylor, left 7th, and then you just follow the reroute that's on the cat. Left on 7th. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Come on, go ahead. You can follow that one.
4473, still there?
Sorry, I don't know if you caught that, but he finally woke up when we got off the phone, and now all of a sudden it seems very conscious, and he's grabbing the 44 going back the other way.
All right, copy that. Please off your bus. No.
He's just riding around. A lot of people do it.
4473, I'm at Pier Park. I have a sleeper, and he has his headphones in, so every time I make announcements or waves, he's not responding, and then when he does open his eyes and I wave, he just shuts them again, so there's really no getting through to him.
All right, copy that. I see you're on your deadhead there. Head back to your garage. Give me a description of him. We can have police head up there and help him wake up.
They do that on purpose. That's they get a little extra sleep while the police, half hour or so extra before the police show up.
403.
423, got your live verbal. What's going on?
I saw a man screaming and yelling and not towards anyone, just being loud and kind of obnoxious and standing up and sitting down and standing up.
Okay, copy. If he's not directly threatening anyone, we're just going to monitor it at this point. If it gets to be where it is, a safety hazard of any kind, or if you find that he's threatening, just type the bus to the bus stop, open your doors, and give me a call back, please.
Okay, and if it gets to that point, do I just priority talk to press the talk, or same thing I just said?
Another loud verbal will be fine, unless he's gotten physical, then you can send.
Loud verbal.
This is 1512. I'm heading east, just across the bridge on Belmont here, and I just witnessed a car run into a building.
Okay.
1512, you just saw a car run into a building. Were you involved at all, or just reporting it?
I'm just reporting it.
Yeah, I think that you can just drive.
I copy that. Do you have any information? Do you see any injuries?
No, I saw several people rush over to the car, and there's no emergency vehicles on scene yet.
All right, and you actually witnessed it happen? Witnessed the car make contact with the building?
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right, copy that. It looks like they already have the call right now. I will call them and let them...
Yeah, if you get dragged into witness stuff, you do that on your own time. Okay, they will not reimburse you.
902, Rosen Harris.
902, how can I help you?
Can we do something about the cars, the private vehicles that park in the bus zone at 5 and Taylor? There's a big Ford pickup there, halfway up the zone. It makes it impossible for us to get in there more than one bus. Don't they have parking enforcement down here?
Yeah, they do occasionally.
Oh, this is 170, westbound on Beaver Hillsdale Highway. Go ahead.
170, we had a Woolworth Extra earlier. You willing to do a bus bridge? You'd be heading all the way out to Hillsborough, Hatfield Government Center to Washington and 12.
That's affirmative. I will pitch in and help out with that. So what do you...
What a nice guy.
I'm sorry, it's hard to hear in here. Did you say they have urine on them?
Yes, they already got off the bus. I just want everyone else to be aware.
Okay, but this passenger was sitting on your bus, riding on the bus, correct? So there's possibly biohazard on your bus?
They were standing.
Okay, I copy. And do you have a description of this person?
Oh, yes, looked like a male.
They were standing at least, right? So maybe it's not a piss bus. Relief operator relieved the bus with damage. Wait.
1906, gateway headed to Mount Scott.
Hello, 1906, how can I help you?
When I took the bus over to tonight at Milwaukee and Powell, the driver that I was relieving informed me of a light cover that got damaged when he was driving, and he didn't know, I guess he didn't know protocol exactly. He was looking for a message to send in to you guys instead of just using RTT. Anyway, so he wrote on a work card what happened, I guess, and I just wanted to make sure that there was no mix-up later on as to who caused the damage, and I also wanted to make sure that I followed correct protocol. I was 10 minutes down, and I just decided to wait to let you know until I got here at Gateway.
Okay, yes, you did follow correct protocol. Was it, like over a headlight?
No, it's the passenger side mirror. The turn signal light, it works. The mirror's fine. It's just the covering got damaged a little bit.
So possibly he hit something that broke that light?
Yeah, that was my understanding. I didn't get the details from him, but it had something to do with, he hit something and there was some damage.
Okay, just 1 second.
I don't believe he was trying to not get a hold of you. I just don't think he knew the correct protocol.
You know the correct protocol. How do you not know the correct protocol?
Well, it looks like they possibly called in, so I'm going to talk to the other dispatcher that spoke to him to see that, yes, you followed the proper protocol. And did you also mark it on the trip sheet on the back?
Yeah, he called it. Okay.
December 13th, but also I'll check into it because I do see that he called, and it looks like after your relief time, so maybe right after you got off the bus, so I'll just make sure that that was properly marked and make sure that that was what he was calling in for, so you've covered yourself.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome at 1831.
9113.
Go ahead.
All right, so the operator that was driving 1906 at the time of the incident had already been relieved, and they called us after the fact to give us the story. What I was hearing was the relief operator tell us his side of the story. So we kind of had two operators telling us the same story, so it took a minute to get it all sorted out. Anyways, I'll have the downtown guy check the damage. It's already rolling, so you can not worry about that. I'll take this analysis for 1905 now.
Okay. At 1745, Vehicle 1 was eastbound on Northeast Gleason Street. It stopped at the stop sign at Northeast Cesar Chavez Boulevard. Operator then proceeded into the roundabout. And, well, let me back up. He stopped, scanned, then he proceeded. Vehicle 1 was pulling into the bus service stop from the right lane, which is the lane that he needed to be in. Operator then scanned again, saw a black SUV. It went around the front of Vehicle 1 and southbound on Cesar Chavez Boulevard. Then operator of Vehicle 1 saw a red vehicle number 2. Operator of Vehicle 1 engaged to brake, and Vehicle 2 made contact with Vehicle 1's left front bumper corner and the left front middle corner just above. Operator of Vehicle 1 doesn't know where contact was made on Vehicle 2. Did not stop and exchange information. Vehicle 2 kept going. So we don't know about damage or injury, if any, on Vehicle 2. Vehicle 1, there was no injuries, no transports, no tows, no tests.
208.
Yeah, 208. I'm in the blowdown, ready for start.
But he is going to get a PA out of it